Right, hi guys, Gav again, Irish Tarantulas. Bit of a different start the video. I'm out walking the girls and the brother. So yeah, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go home, get the old, get 3 enclosures off the shelf, 3 of the same species that I have. And yeah, we'll just have a chat about how I keep them, what temperatures I keep them at, what substrate I got, bits and bobs like that. And yeah, just let you guys know how I keep them. I know other people have different opinions on things and that. I just thought I'd give you a rundown on what I use and how I keep them. So yeah, I've seen a couple of people have lost these species in the last couple of weeks. So I thought, yeah, people say they are harder to look after. I haven't had no problems. I am, like I say, I've only been keeping about a year myself, so I'm a beginner. But yeah, we'll finish this this stroll here with this mad lot of animals. G, Jess, what you doing? Troubles. Ooh. Yeah, sweet. So I'll head home, guys, get that stuff done, and see you back in the bedroom. Right, guys, here we are back in the bedroom again after the long walk. Yeah, like I said, we're going to talk about one species of tarantula that I keep. I keep a lot of species, as you can see, but this is one I have 3 of. So I'm going to show you the 3 setups that they're in. 2 of them are the same, one is slightly different, not really, but yeah, basically, guys, this is how I keep them now. Like I said at the beginning, it's not written in stone or whatever. I have only been keeping for just over a year, so I am still learning myself. I'm very fortunate to have a good group of people around me that have been keeping for absolute years, so I listen to them a lot. But yeah, like I say, this isn't set in stone. This is how you should or shouldn't do it. It's just how I do it. I haven't lost one yet, touch wood. They're expensive. I don't want to lose them. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. So the genus or species of tarantula that today we are going to look into is, of course, the Theraphosa Stirmi, the Burgundy Goliath bird eater. As my nose tells me, it is the biggest. If not, it's very close to being the biggest form of tarantula. You have the 3 forms. You have the Apophysis, the Blondie, and the Stirmi. Visual differences with them: Stirmi has 4 front pink toes, Blondie has no pink toes, Apophysis has all pink toes. Visual differences with them. There are others, but they are the easiest. And yeah, like I say, I got 3 setups here. One's, well, they are different in their own ways, but yeah, let's just get into it, guys. You obviously know the one is Charlotte. She's the biggest. She's 9 inches. Yeah, and then the other 2 are, I'd say, maybe 5 to 10 centimeters. So yeah, about that. One problem we've got, guys, is only one of them we're going to see today is Charlotte. The other 2 are blocked in, along with this is my Blondie in here. We'll talk about this here. The blinking mushrooms are coming back as well, fucking things. So yeah, like I say, see the highs blocked, they're all blocked. I can see Charlotte, she hasn't blocked herself in, but the rest of them are blocked. So yeah, let's get on with it. So we'll start with Charlotte. Or should we keep it to last? No, we'll start with her, she's the big girl. So yeah, I keep Charlotte, guys, in this, a rub. Really useful box. It is 64 litres. And yeah, as you can see, substrate is a fair depth. She has there's a bit of height in there, but she's that big. She literally, the bottom foot is here and her top foot is at the lid, so she isn't going to fall or hurt herself in any way or anything. And yeah, let's take the lid off, guys, and just show you inside. If I shut this here, there's the other 2. Where's the iPad? There it is. If I just shut this right here and I put you guys on here while I... Hello. Just take the lid off a second and sort it all out. Like I say, she's in her hide as well, guys, but we can't actually see her. But yeah, from the top, this is Charlotte's setup. If you go back a couple of videos, you'll see when I set her up. This is a mixture of cocoa fibre and it is bio-earth, it's called. Let me put you back down a second, but there. Let's see if I have a bag of it just to show you the bag. Oh, Jesus. Right. 2 seconds, guys. Let me just have a look at it here. Bullets. Everything. Oh, right, guys, this is what I mix it with. Normal cocoa fibre, dried. I buy it already dried. I don't buy the blocks because I just find it's hard work and can't be asked, to be honest with you. Yeah, so I buy the blocks. I buy the cocoa fibre and I buy this. Now this is self, as it says forest. It has the bag. There. Sphagnum moss. It's got everything. It's got charcoal. It's got everything mixed in with it. So I just chuck a good couple of handfuls of this in, obviously as much as you need. Good handfuls of cocoa fibre, mix it all together. And yeah, that seems to do the trick, to be honest with you. So every one of my teas, it can be slightly damp at the beginning, but it doesn't take long to dry out. So yeah, that's what she's, that's what the substrate is, guys. Obviously we've got the water bowl there for humidity. The rubs are really good. I've got 3 holes each side. 1 to 3, 1 to 3, cross ventilation. Then I have another, what is it? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7 holes in the top to give her ventilation. They say this is a 64 litre rub. It says on the tin. And that's what she's in. Nothing too special for her, guys, but yeah, she is. If I can get you, let me take you onto the holder. Try not to get bit. But there she is in there. She's turned round as well, so now it's trying to give her a size of her. Let me attach her back into the grip. Right, size of her. Chopstick, guys. Traditional Chinese chopstick. Bollocks. Right. I usually get depth of the hide. Yeah. Hello. I'm from the hide. If you look at that, there she is. She's obviously not open in there. Yeah, that's the girl. She is big. What I done when I move any tarantula, guys, when I moved her, if you watch the video of moving her, I literally lifted the layer of her web from her old enclosure up and placed it into the top of this enclosure. So basically she feels more at home. Spiders, if I'm correct, smell through their feet. So it helps them, obviously, to feel like they're at home. Let's just get that back out a minute. Obviously settles her in a bit quicker. And yeah, so like I said, guys, that's Charlotte. I will spray these enclosures, every single one of them, guys. I spray them twice a week, depending on temperatures here. Obviously, I live in the UK, Wales, which is not the best. It's pretty cold and shit. So, yeah, I spray them definitely twice a week, 100%, and it's a good spray. But I will say Charlotte is down by the heater. She lives under here, and that is the heat tube there. So her tube, she is next to the tube, so her humidity, she does dry out quite quick. So, but yeah, like I say, guys, 2 to 3 times a week, good spray. And yeah, feed her every 10 days, if that. I haven't fed her now for a while. I'm not sure how long, but I haven't fed her for a while. So yeah, that's the biggest of the two. Like I say, the other two, you're not going to be able to see the tarantula because it's cutched away. Let's put the lid back on. Right, and this is the setup for the other Stirmi, guys. There's a thing of me setting this enclosure up. This is a bioactive enclosure, guys. You have a layer of clay balls. Then we have the membrane on top, as you can see. Then this is a mixture, like I said, cocoa fibre. You can see the cocoa fibre there, I've mixed it so well. And this is that forest earth here. What I've done with this one is, you can just about see, this is sand. I've took a couple of handfuls of sand in, just an experiment for myself, to be honest with you. See how it goes. Seems to be doing pretty well. Yeah, and that's this one. Like I say, this one has, if you can take it around this way, you can just see inside there, she's blocked herself in as well, completely. These plants are alive, obviously, because this is doing well, everything's doing well. What I had to do is just drop your hand in, some little slate. Obviously, don't be putting your hand in the Theraphosa in case if it's out and about. I know these spiders have had them a long time, well, a good 6 months, I expect, so. What we'll do with this one, guys, is we are actually gonna, let me just place you down here again. Oh no, I've pulled the leg off my washing. The leg off my washing was there. Tidy, bye back. Thank you. Right, now this is how I spray my Theraphosas, guys. I'm gonna spray bottle, thank you very much, and pump away. And just go wild. Oh, no, not like that, and spray. Stupid spray bottle. Right, here we go. And that is about the general spraying consensus. Bearing in mind, guys, this is bioactive, so it will all run through the soil into the, you know how they work, into the pebbles, then evaporate out the pebbles, back up, so on and so forth. There's the cycle, therefore, welcome to the planet Earth. If you didn't know that, you shouldn't be here. Yeah, so that's that one, guys. Like I say, this tea is blocked in. I don't know, I would tell you the name of the plants, guys, but to be honest with you, I'm not a gardener. I should know, but I don't. So yeah, that's this one. The other one's the same old, exactly the same setup, guys, basically. As you can see there, you have clay balls. The mixture, this one's hide is in there. You can just about see it through the thing. Once again, all blocked in. Now, obviously this one needs a bit of a trim, because this plant has gone bonkers. It's just holding itself in there, and yeah, so I'm going to have to get in here soon, trim it all out. But it takes some cuttings because it's a good plant, to be honest with you. It's holding well. I put in a couple of the other two actives, because a couple of the plants I put in my scorpions, bioactive, died. Obviously, didn't like the humidity or whatever, but that one's loving it. So yeah, that's generally it. What have we covered? We've covered the substrate, we've covered temperatures. We haven't done temperatures, have we? Right, temperatures, guys. At the moment now, when you look at my gauge in my bedroom, it is 25. I will drop this temperature to approximately between 17 and 19 through the night. It doesn't go any lower than that. Yep, and then, like I say, in the morning, it all comes back on and up they go again. Spray 3 times a week. As much as I just shown there, I give Charlotte more spray than that. But obviously it's just because it's a bigger tub. Feed him once every 10 days, even these guys here. Because they like to eat, but they have a good meal every 10 days, guys. It's I hear people saying this now, you can either feed them something smaller, more often, or one big meal less. You know, it works like that. They eat absolutely anything that moves, including small children. Charlotte, didn't mention children. So yeah, that for you guys is how I look after my Theraphosas. The blondie is the same. I am planning on getting a apophysis, I think it is this year, at some point. I'm waiting for a couple of people to come through with breeding projects or whatever, but yeah. So I'll have the 3. But yeah, that's how I keep mine. I keep the Blondie in exactly the same difference. Like I say, this is the Blondie. There is no different. Mushrooms, mushrooms. There is no difference at all. So yeah, that's how I keep mine, guys. Like I said, it's not written in stone, but that's what I'm doing. Seems to be working. So sweet. Cheers, guys. Leave a comment below if you think anything's wrong. If you think anything's right, let me know. I know I haven't been doing it for ages. I am no god or anything like that. I will listen to everybody. So yeah, if you're having these teas, get in touch and let me know, guys. Thanks very much for watching. You guys have a good weekend. Peace.